Hey guys, Money Maniacs coming to you today, and today we're going back to the basics. That's what this title is back to the basics of silver. Now what that means is we have a lot of people that watch our channel that doesn't know about silver itself or why we collect coins, paper money, things of that nature. But today we're just going to talk about the silver. Why do we collect it? How much silver is in a coin? I've had a bunch of people ask me, well, if I find a coin, what years, what dates, how do I know that it's silver? First, what you're going to know is if you just look at the rim, there's no what you guys call brown mark, we call copper clad. There's none of that there. It's a silver rim. There's no other color but silver. See, this is 90%, this is 40%. It's just silver. That's how you'll know. It doesn't matter if it's on a dime, dollar, quarter. It does not matter, guys. How you know how much silver is in it for when you get into the coins and stuff is you learn your dates and you know them. For those that don't, you have 90% silver, 40% silver, and you have a 35% silver. The 35% silver is a wartime nickel. I did not put that on the table because I didn't have a loose one to where I could just bring it out and do it. Your Ikes, your silver dollars are 40%. Now, if you get into the Morgans and Peace dollars, I didn't bring those out. If you get into those are 90% silver. Your half dollars from 65 to 70 are 40% silvers, 1964 and older, because this goes 64, then 63 goes into the bingies, and then if you go before the bingies, you have the Walking Liberties, things of that nature. Those are all 90% silver because silver was dirt cheap back then, so they made the coins out of silver. If you want to know what the silver content is, what you can do, there's a couple of different ways of doing it. You can do it old school by getting a gram or an ounce scale. Take the 90% half dollar here to Kennedy, and it's 12.41. So then what you would do, what I do is I use the link will be in the description below of what I use on my computer. It's called US Silver Coin Melt Calculator. I will literally have it below. Click on that link if you want to use it. What I'm doing right now is it has every US silver coin. It also does nickel, clad, copper, gold, all the way up to Bitcoin. I don't know why it has Bitcoin, but it does. So if you take that, you can either do it by go in there and say, okay, it says, again, I forgot, 12 grams. How much is 12 grams of silver? Or you can just take, okay, it's a 1964 Kennedy half dollar, 90% silver. Go into where his slot is, type the number 1. It tells me automatically, and I will show you that it'll tell me this. It'll show me the silver price. Let me get the silver price. Silver is way down, so these are a lot cheaper right now. So it'll automatically tell you how much silver is right here. It'll tell you how much silver is right now when we're doing it. Silver has dropped to $16.93 an ounce. It's dropping. About 5 days ago, it was over $18. That 1964 half dollar is worth $6.12. Okay. I can't do this upside down, guys. Let me bring it back, and then I'll bring it back to you just a second here. There we go. This tells you I had to scroll down. It tells you the troy ounces. Tells you how many ounces. It's 0.3 ounces. Grams, it's 11 grams. Mine weighs a little more than that, probably because of gunk on it or dirt or dust or whatever. So for 11.25 grams of silver, it's worth $6.12. So a 50-cent coin that's a half dollar. If it's silver, 90%, it's going to be worth $6.12. That'll be the same price for the bingies. That's just silver content. That's not if there's any collector value on top of them. Certain coin stores, the older the coin gets, they might throw $1 or $2 on top of the silver for collector value because they're older. Same thing with this is a mercury dime. Same thing with the dime. Throw that on the scale. It says it's 2.46. Well, let's go to let's go here. Let me get rid of that so we don't say our dime's worth like 10 bucks. And the dime is right up top. Okay, it's a mercury dime. It's 90%. We'll type in 1. Again, it's at $16.93 an ounce. I typed in 1 for the mercury dime, and it literally tells me that mercury dime is worth $1.22. It is 2.25 grams. Mine says 2.46. So again, with the dirt and stuff. The troy ounces is 0.07, so it's not even an ounce. Or a tenth of an ounce, excuse me. No, it's not an ounce at all. So it's not even a tenth of an ounce of silver. But it has it for the wartime nickels, like I said, all the way up, guys. So that's how you can tell if you have silver in your coins. The biggest thing you do, like I said, I'll take all these. Say if these were quarters, you look at the sides of them, and you see silver rims. Those are silver. We have a Discord page. That link is below as well. Just throw those out like that. The link is below as well. If you have a question, that's what that Discord page is for. Or throw it in a comment below. We'll talk to you all day about this. The silver quarters, same thing. Now this is a state quarter and a park quarter that is silver. We got these a while ago. And so just to see what a silver quarter is, it says 6.3233. So we'll just do a silver quarter. It's not as, they only go up to 1964 on here, so we'll just do 1. Let me get rid of the dime because that's not how much a quarter is worth. And backspace it. And it literally tells me that that silver quarter and silver content is worth right now, but this will go up and down all the time. It's worth $3.06. Now remember, silver's at $16.93 an ounce. If silver goes back up to like $18, this silver quarter could jump up to like $3.75. It could jump up to $4, $5. It depends on the price of silver going up and down. It tells us that it's 5.62 grams. Mine says it's 6.33. Again, with all the dirt and grime on it. These aren't uncirculated coins. These have all been circulated, well circulated. And then another way you can also tell is this is a really good thing for everybody to have. I use the 2018 version or edition. The reason for that is I buy them every 2 years. So we're in 2019 now, so next year in 2020 I'll buy a new book and have a 2020 book, and then this one will just get put away. So I buy my books every 2 years because not too much changes within a year's time in coins. Certain things do, but not enough changes for me to buy a book each year. And they're inexpensive, $15.95 for the book. So inexpensive, guys. It's like I said, this is for people that don't know about coins, stuff like that. This is kind of like a how-to video of how you tell if you have silver in your coins. This here, this is another dime. This is a barber dime, so it's a lot older. It's a 1916. Yes. But it's going to be the same amount of silver content as the Merc dimes. It might have a little bit more collector on it. And that's a whole nother chapter and a whole nother issue of coins, is when you start getting into dates, errors and varieties, stuff like that. Because there are certain key dates that you want to look for. Say like if you find a few Merc dimes, I think in the 20s, stuff like that, or in the teens. I think it's in the 20s. I'm not 100% sure without opening the book. But they'll jump. I mean, $100 a dime on up. Especially if they're graded in slabs, things like that. I'll show you what I mean by graded in a slab. You've seen them before. Let me grab one real quick, guys. I'll grab 2. You've seen them before. But this is what I mean by graded in a slab. You know, compared to a dime out of the slab. This says Proof 69 Ultra Cameo, so the grade, and this is the same thing, it's silver, 92 and a 94, and these are Roosevelt dimes, but the Proof 69 Ultra Cameos, but because of the grade, it makes the coin worth more. That's a completely different subject for a completely different time. So, like I said, just back to the basics on this, that's what we're doing. Use the calculator, or not the calculator, but the silver calculator on your computer. Google it. Like I said, the link's right there. You don't even have to Google it. I made it easy for you. Just click on it, and you guys can just have fun with it. Like I said, you can do it with copper pennies. You can do it with nickel. You can do it with clad. If you got gold, if you're lucky enough to have gold, you can do gold. They even do it by foreign. You can do it by Canadian silver, because a lot of their silver is going to be like 80% instead of our 90s. You can do Australian silver. You can do bullion, like your 1 ounce bars, your 1 gram bars, your quarter gram bars. I mean, you can really play with it and learn a lot about the silver and gold, and that's why we're into it. Because to most people, this is a 50-cent piece. This is 40%. To me, it's $4. So, and that's why, because you could take these to a coin store, and they would literally pay you probably spot price for it, because they're going to sell it for a little over spot. They might pay you like maybe 40 or 50 cents under spot, because they got to make a little money to keep their doors open. But you guys get what I'm saying. They're definitely going to give you a lot more than 50 cents. So if you guys find something like that, hey, it's worth more than what you think. Keep it. Ask somebody that knows and somebody that you trust. So, guys, until next time, this is Money Maniac signing out. Have a great day.